Tēnā koutou katoa. Nau mai ki tēnei hui whakanui e ti hunga. Ka whakapūtai hia e ti whari wananga o tamaku me kaurau. Nō reira nau mai, heiri mai tēnā koutou katoa. And good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremonies at the University of Auckland. Before we start, I'd like to apologise for the delay. The previous ceremony was the second largest ceremony the university has ever put on, and we ran over time. The good news is this ceremony that's coming up is the largest ceremony the university has ever put on. We will be running over time. But there's nobody after us. This ceremony will see graduates from the faculties of Creative Arts and Industries, Law and Engineering. This will be the largest ceremony, as I said, that the University of Auckland has ever put on. 590 students. That's what all those blank seats are for. The formal proceedings will begin very shortly, and you will be invited to stand as your graduates enter and process to their seats. They will be followed by the academic staff, and finally our official party, which includes our Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor and guest speaker. Please remain standing during that time. During the ceremony, please feel free to take photographs, but don't stand in the aisles to do this. And now is the best time for you to switch off your mobile phone or switch it to silent, please. At the end of the ceremony, you'll all be invited to sing the national anthem for the first time with your new graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, your future graduates are here. Please stand.
estum sumus, gaudiamus igitur. Juvenes dum sumus, post jucundam juventutem, post molestam senectutem, nos habebitumus, nos habebitumus. Vivat Academia, vivant professores, vivat Academia, vivant professores, vivat membrum quod libet, vivant membrum quae libet, semper sint in flore, semper sint in flore.
Ki te tau toko I te kaupapa o te pāpō nei e. Hara mai rā, nau mai rā. Huri noa kia koutou ngā tauira, ko tēnei tōpō whakahirahira. Kua eke koutou ki te rātou mata, tā koutou pōtaitanga e, tēnā koutou, whakatau mai rā.
Please be seated. Enga mana, inga reo, inga hoi whā. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, special guests, graduands, family, whānau, and supporters. As Chancellor of the University of Auckland, I extend a warm welcome to you all on behalf of the University Council members and the staff of the University. This is a meeting of the Council of the University of Auckland at which the Pro-Chancellor and I will award diplomas and confer degrees in the Faculty of Creative Arts and Industries and the Faculty of Law and the Faculty of Engineering. Graduation is a time for celebrating success. Today, you will experience the pomp and tradition of this ancient ceremony and the recognition befitting your success on your well-deserved day of celebration. Like your family and friends gathered here, we are very proud of all of your achievements and look forward to your lifelong involvement as members of the University of Auckland family. Of course, graduation represents much more than just a day of celebration. Your qualification from this university will have a lifetime impact on you, your family, and the community at large. We know that compared to those whose formal education ends in high school, graduates have lower unemployment rates, higher salaries, better career prospects, and better health outcomes. Your university experience and the qualifications gained at university will thus add real value to your lives and to the lives of those around you. The fact that our university can add value in these ways reflects the abilities and achievements of our staff and students. Faculty of Creative Arts and Industries. Elam graduate Imogen Taylor won this year's Wallace Arts Trust Paramount Award with her work Refusal to Yield. Imogen's prize was a 6-month residency at the International Study and Curatorial Program in New York. Students from the School of Architecture and Planning received 3 gold pins at New Zealand's Best Design Awards. Staff members Sarosh Muller and Aaron Patterson were also awarded 3 silver pins. And Professor Andrew Barry's firm, Andrew Barry Lab, working in collaboration with Tokyo-based Tezuka Architects, won the Ted McCoy Award for Educational Architecture, one of the top awards at this year's New Zealand Institute of Architect Awards. In the Faculty of Law, Professor Craig Elliff was awarded the country's premier legal research grant, the New Zealand International Research Fellowship. Te Karahipi Rangaho Atao. Professor David V. Williams was elected a Fellow of the Academy of the Royal Society, Te Aparangi, in recognition of his research, scholarship, and the advancement of knowledge in the areas of constitutional law, colonial legal history, and the Treaty of Waitangi. And Auckland Law School students beat teams from 65 other universities to win the International Chamber of Commerce mediation competition in Paris earlier this year. It is the first time a team from New Zealand has won the contest. In the Faculty of Engineering, Professors Mick Pender, Briony James and Gerard Rowe were appointed Engineering New Zealand Fellows. Fellows are leaders in the industry who inspire others and have made a significant contribution to engineering. Professor Rosalind Archer has also recently been named as the organisation's Vice President. Associate Professor Roger Dunn received the 2018 Institute of Transportation Engineers Australia New Zealand Contribution to the Profession Award. This is the Institute's most prestigious award. Professor Ken Elwood received the 2018 New Zealand Society of Earthquake Engineering President Award. This was awarded in recognition of his significant contribution to enhancing public safety through the increased understanding of earthquake effects on reinforced concrete buildings following the Canterbury and Kaikoura earthquake. And Professor Brian Mace was the recipient of the Royal Society International Exchanges Award. Additionally, he was appointed a visiting fellow for the Department of Engineering Science of Oxford University for a 3-year term. In order to ensure that we can continue to achieve successes like these and to enhance our contribution to future generations of graduates and to our nation, the university must do 3 things. First, we need to attract students of high academic potential and give them an outstanding academic and extracurricular experience. In this respect, we are doing very well. The proportion of students entering the university with a high grade point average is growing each year, and we produce outstanding graduates, just like you. Second, we need to attract, develop and retain outstanding staff. This we are doing as illustrated by the achievements I described earlier. Many of our staff are world leaders in their fields, and you will have been privileged to learn from and work with them. It is no coincidence that in the QS World Rankings of University Subjects, the University of Auckland came top in New Zealand in 37 of the 41 subjects ranked. And in the new Times Higher Education Impact Rankings, which measure each university's performance against the United Nations Sustainability Goals, we were ranked first in the world and for health and well-being. And third, we need to create the kind of academic environment and facilities that support and encourage excellence. To this end, the university has been investing heavily in its campus renewal program so as to ensure that we do provide facilities of genuinely international quality. Many of you will graduate today with a first qualification, and you will be rightly proud of this achievement. However, I also want you to reflect on the ongoing learning opportunities and the wide range of postgraduate options available to you at this university. You must never rest on your laurels in a challenging and ever-changing world, but rather be prepared to embrace change and new technology and make the most of the opportunities presented to you. Although it may seem like a daunting prospect right now, further study and learning is inevitable for all of us as the world changes around us at an ever-accelerating pace. Whatever path you follow, I urge you as the alumni of New Zealand's leading university to never forget your alma mater, your university. We rely on our graduates for support, moral, political, and financial. But today is your day, with the focus firmly on your achievement. At this ceremony, we honour your success, along with the support of your family, whānau, and others who have sustained you through your studies. I congratulate you and trust that you will long cherish the memories of your graduation today. It is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker this evening, Raveen Jadaram. The problem solvers, the creators, the builders of ideas, the lawmakers. Every graduate here today has a role to play in shaping our future. And here today, one of those problem solvers and builders. Raveen is an engineer with one of the most important jobs in any society, ensuring the safe supply of water and wastewater. As Chief Executive of Watercare, that means delivering 365 million litres of clean water to 1.6 million Aucklanders every day. Watercare is New Zealand's second largest company. Raveen holds a Master of Engineering achieved here at Auckland University. Later, he studied business at Stanford University and has served on numerous boards and directorships. At Watercare, he oversees transformation programs including robotic process automation and digital initiatives creating a smart water system for the city. In a climate of challenges, Raveen is a leader, a problem solver, and a builder. I warmly invite him to speak to you today.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of Council, members of the University, graduates, families and friends. This evening's event celebrates an important milestone in the lives of many. I congratulate all the graduates on your achievement. Your friends and families, many of whom are here, I am sure are very proud of you. You have concluded a significant journey, a journey of learning. And I am privileged and honoured to address you on this occasion. Your knowledge and contribution to society is very much in demand. Our world is facing unprecedented challenges. There is rapid change due to digital and technological advancements. We face serious adverse effects from climate change. There are environmental challenges from increased urbanization and threats to regional communities. Smaller communities are becoming even smaller, and larger communities are getting larger. Aging population and aging infrastructure are throttling the economic viability of communities, regions, and even countries. The gaps are getting bigger between those who have and those who don't, between the North and the South. We are concerned about the growing inequality amongst us. Yet, we are becoming more tribal. Societal rules and regulations are not in keeping with the pace of change. There is urgency for action. We know and understand this urgency. The youth are marching in the streets. Cities and countries are making declarations of emergencies. Tragically, we are moving too slowly. Knowing is not enough. Knowledge is wasted if not put into action. You have been well prepared at this fine institution. You understand the importance of discipline and focus. You have worked in teams and understand the power of collaboration. You have solved problems and you have influenced the university in its thinking for the future. You are now being unleashed into society, empowered with knowledge. You are connected more than others before you. The power of networked individuals with passion, drive, and determination is immense. But I do not want to give you advice, because I have 3 grown-up daughters who are graduates of this university, and from experience I know they don't like to be given advice. So instead, I will share with you personal insights, and you may, if you wish to, take something out of those. Now, from personal experience, I started late. I waited, not by choice, but by fear. The fear because I assumed that I needed permission before I acted. That someone would ask me. No one did, and no one will. And no one will ask you. So, the 3 insights that I will speak as myself, but this could be advice for you. Firstly, the relationship that I have with myself. I am comfortable in who I am. I am confident, but I make sure that I do not become arrogant. I apply good judgment, and I do not fear failure. I am open to ideas, and I am not stubborn. I am comfortable in leadership, and if there is a vacuum, I will fill it. And while it may be uncomfortable, I need to be visible. Because if I stand for something, I need to be outstanding, and that is only then that it will be noticed. Secondly, how I relate to others. I readily interact with people. I create trust and certainty in a volatile and uncertain environment. I respect positions of authority, even when I do not agree with the persons who occupy those positions. I avoid judging others and attempt to be fair-minded, respecting opinions and differing views. I do not have expectations of others, but I realize that I am not that independent. Thirdly, the problems and challenges that we face, I see them as opportunities. I am highly motivated to strive and to excel. But I'm not a perfectionist, and I do not wish to emulate Steve Jobs or Bill Gates. I plan and understand structure, but I love flexibility. The world is changing. What worked in the past may not work in the future. I understand, I share, but most importantly, I get results. I get things done. So, as I said, we have local and global challenges. We need leadership to drive the innovation and to bring about changes. We need resilient solutions. This is your leadership moment. We need you to provide leadership and to take bold action. The knowledge that you have gained, the celebration that we are here for, will be wasted if you do not take action. You do not need permission. You do not need to wait. You can act now. So I say to you, go forth and make a difference. Tackle what seems to be impossible. Go beyond creating safety for yourself and your loved ones. Venture into the uncomfortable. Embrace change. Make the change. Be the change. Be the solution. Be brave. And I wish you all well. Thank you.
Raveen, thank you for a most insightful speech. This is a meeting of council and convocation of the university at which the Pro-Chancellor, Cecilia, Tarrant and I will be awarding diplomas and conferring degrees. I invite the Pro-Chancellor to award the diplomas and confer the degrees in the first half of this ceremony.
By the authority vested in me by resolution of the University of Auckland Council, I, Cecilia Tarrant, Pro-Chancellor, award the diplomas and confer the degrees stated upon those who, within the Faculty of Creative Arts and Industries and the Faculty of Law, have satisfied the requirements of this university.
I call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Creative Arts and Industries, Professor Diane Brand, to present graduands in that faculty.
Pro-Chancellor, as Dean, I have the honour of presenting to you the students qualified for the award of a diploma or conferment of a degree in the Faculty of Creative Arts and Industries. To the degree of Bachelor of Architectural Studies, Tien Ning Ken. Vula Ma'u Kakala To Ofuhe. To the degree of Bachelor of Dance Studies, Alicia Chelsea Hardy. James Mathew Aviles Loberton. To the degree of Bachelor of Music, Tehema Joseph Holland Bennett. Daniel Patrick Conrick Kerr. Mary Joanne Lang. John Graham Murray. Barunadetta Shon Oshita. Susie Park. Reuben James Ramaka. Semi Junior Ratadara Songeta. Elijah John White. Yoon Sung Yoon. To the degree of Bachelor of Urban Planning, Benjamin Dennis Owen Mana. To the degree of Bachelor of Music Conjoint, Nathan Horaki, and a Bachelor of Arts. Shannon Antonia Murphy, and a Bachelor of Arts. Samara Somerville Petch, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Postgraduate Diploma in Fine Arts with Distinction, Sun Shui Chi. Postgraduate Diploma in Music with Distinction, Kingsley Spargo Malush. Le Ren. Postgraduate Diploma in Music, Lisiati Vai Loa Haunga. To the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts Honours with First Class Honours, Erin Sainsbury. To the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts Honours with Second Class Honours, First Division, Caitlin Waters. To the degree of Bachelor of Music Honours with First Class Honours, Mordi Deng in Classical Performance, and a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Music Conjoint. Harry Mathew Gregg in Classical Performance. To the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts Honours, Conjoint with First Class Honours, Rachel Elizabeth Hayward Ashby, and a Bachelor of Arts. Caleb Sampson, and a Bachelor of Arts. To the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts Honours, Conjoint with Second Class Honours, Second Division, Divya May Kumar, and a Bachelor of Arts. To the degree of Master of Architecture with First Class Honours, Chun Wong. To the degree of Master of Architecture Professional with First Class Honours, Bo Yuan Sao. Oscar Edward Clark. Kun Ding. Matthew James Finn. Yu Tonggu. Abigail Carissa Becky Hilario. Thomas Hundarto. Hui Yu Jung. Chelsea Jan Johnston. Bianca Coford. Jan Lee. Isaac Yishan Liu. Kyung Ho Min. Benjamin Ralph Satterthwaite. Ki Hyun Sung. Isaac Sweetapple. Shi Yao Tong. Jin Tao Young. To the degree of Master of Architecture Professional with second class honours, First Division, Mashuri Dunraj. Micah Jane Feltham. Zena Marie Gerard. Ming Yuan Guo. Rubayat Hassin. Zoe Sinclair Haysom. Ashton James Hill. Sung Bin Jun. Jonah Kim. Deepa Krishna Kumar. Steffi Lee. Laura Elizabeth Mellon. Isaac Mui. Ruek Osthuizen. Sung Ho Park. Damien Perry. Paulina Agata Piasta. Kwok Kai Nien. Seth Shenza. Shao Si. Tylin Chiang. Anita Vukovic. Yi Ping Wong. Hao Liang Xing. To the degree of Master of Architecture Professional with second class honours, second division, Bethany Lee Bromfield. Rebecca Jade Newman Carr. Ting Jian He. Sangwon Kim. Tai Sun Kim. Zhuyang Li. Kimberly Leonard. Hei Yuan Lu. Shreya Ramesh Naidu. Ashley Margaret Welsh. Jen Tianran. To the degree of Master of Architecture Professional, Romano Hyun Sok Chung. Zinnia Dogra. Fong Mong Long. Megat Othman. To the degree of Master of Architecture Professional, Heritage Conservation with second class honours, First Division, Aaron Tafra Goulet. To the degree of Master of Dance Studies with first class honours, Chloe Klein. University Postgraduate Scholar, Jasmine Aletta McDonald Afamo-Oni. To the degree of Master of Fine Arts with second class honours, second division, Lastman Su'ula. To the degree of Master of Heritage Conservation with first class honours, Ambrosia Erin Crum in Built Heritage. To the degree of Master of Music with second class honours, first division, Human Song and Performance. To the degree of Master of Urban Design with first class honours, Jayesh Parekh. Mia Jen. To the degree of Master of Urban Planning Professional and Heritage Conservation with first class honours, Wong Kok Hong. To the degree of Master of Urban Planning Professional and Heritage Conservation with second class honours, first division, Polly Jessica Heatley-Smith. To the degree of Master of Urban Planning Professional and Urban Design with first class honours, Miriam Adine Moore. To the degree of Master of Urban Planning Professional and Urban Design with second class honours, first division, Crystal Amy Oano Alferez. Nicholas Lyndon Allen. Catherine Johnson Feeney. Nicholas Robert Stewart Mitchell. Samuel David Nicol. To the degree of Master of Urban Planning Professional and Urban Design with second class honours, second division, Etienne Murray Baring. Christine Priscilla Price. And in absentia, all those other persons named in the official record qualified for the award of a diploma or conferment of a degree in the Faculty of Creative Arts and Industries.
I call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Law, Professor Penelope Mathew, to present graduands in that faculty.
Pro-Chancellor, as Dean of Law, I have the honour of presenting to you the students qualified for the award of a diploma or conferment of a degree in the Faculty of Law. To the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Tara Chantel Augustino Leota Siuli, VLS. Samuel Paul Brebner. Yuhan Tsao. Clevel Son Chan Tang. Karen Favevela Maunga. Claire Amy Daniel McIntosh. Adam Gordon McCleary. Julie Sulusi Rosetta Sasulu. Rima Shenoy, and a Bachelor of Arts Honours with Second Class Honours First Division in Politics and International Relations. Shail Putri Singh. Huang Sung Ting. Teimuraz Zashev. To the degree of Bachelor of Laws conjoint, Favour Oluwadara Adesino, and a Bachelor of Arts. Janelle Fonikomiana Augsburg, and a Bachelor of Arts. Mathew Joshua Bastian, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Vrishna Sharma Chandra, and a Bachelor of Arts. Selena Chan, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Hannah Chen, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Akshat Chu, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Taylor Jane Court, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Anna Rachel Cusack, and a Bachelor of Arts. Amber Lee Christine Marie Evans, and a Bachelor of Arts. Courtney Marie Saili Fruin, and a Bachelor of Arts. Chantal Sky Gribble, and a Bachelor of Arts. Ashley Grubiner Ballantyne, and a Bachelor of Arts. Aisha Lee Hancox, and a Bachelor of Arts. Brandon Hayes, and a Bachelor of Arts. Daniel Peter Hilton Jones, and a Bachelor of Arts. Gary Philip Hoffman, and a Bachelor of Arts. Melissa Hu Davidson, and a Bachelor of Arts. Penelope Joyce Chen Chen Jones, and a Bachelor of Arts. Mary Massalina Kintz, and a Bachelor of Arts. Ye Lin Ko, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Jia Yun Lee, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Rebecca Lum, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Shalale Mazari, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Chelsea Ann McCraith, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Kate Louise McDonald, and a Bachelor of Arts. Nicola Grace Mulvey, and a Bachelor of Commerce. John Jimin No, and a Bachelor of Arts. Lucy Jane Nolan, and a Bachelor of Arts. James Peacock, and a Bachelor of Commerce. Mia Petrovich and a Bachelor of Arts. Victoria Piatov and a Bachelor of Arts. Ganesh Katravel Ratna Sabapathy and a Bachelor of Science. Tallulah Bell Scarhill and a Bachelor of Arts. India June Shores and a Bachelor of Arts. Benjamin Spick and a Bachelor of Commerce. Ella Louise Stolwick and a Bachelor of Arts. Tafangamanu Sumuletu and a Bachelor of Arts. Ning Luk Tien and a Bachelor of Commerce. Simon Hinganu Dongaduli and a Bachelor of Arts. Mataisi Tongamakave Feteaiki Himama To'ofahi and a Bachelor of Arts. Ashley Wayne Steen and a Bachelor of Commerce. Cameron Lewis Warner and a Bachelor of Arts. Nicole Jolene Wright and a Bachelor of Arts. Joel Damien Zaya and a Bachelor of Arts. To the degree of Bachelor of Laws Honours, Karen Cho Chia Ng. Alexandra Monique Hamilton Cranston. Fraser James Golligley. Shanann Joyce. Gina Kim. Tarika Satherley. Sarah Marie Van Beek. To the degree of Bachelor of Laws Honours Conjoint, Sophia Antonopoulos and a Bachelor of Commerce. Caitlin Anyon Peters and a Bachelor of Arts. Alexandra Margaret Bensaman and a Bachelor of Arts. Hayley Louise Bota and a Bachelor of Science. Eleanor Rose Birkin and a Bachelor of Science. Olivia Jane Cann and a Bachelor of Arts. Bradley William Cope and a Bachelor of Commerce. Lisa May Dick and a Bachelor of Arts. Yao Dong and a Bachelor of Arts. Gemma Grace Edwards and a Bachelor of Arts. Sophia Alexandra Evans and a Bachelor of Arts. Jessica Grace Fenton and a Bachelor of Arts. Lorenzo Oliver Fernandez and a Bachelor of Science. John Gordon Lefevre Garden and a Bachelor of Arts. Sebastian Thomas Hartley and a Bachelor of Arts. Julius Mentis Hatting and a Bachelor of Arts. Ryan William Howlett and a Bachelor of Commerce. Sang Hoon Ji and a Bachelor of Arts. Nicholas Richard Abeg Johansson and a Bachelor of Commerce. Alexander Mark Johnston and a Bachelor of Arts. Sean Sun Kwan Lee Kim and a Bachelor of Arts. Yan Tan Danny Lam and a Bachelor of Arts. Shita Lee and a Bachelor of Arts. Shanika Marie Lalini and a Bachelor of Arts. Shinali Pratana Levke Bandara and a Bachelor of Arts. Andrea Lim and a Bachelor of Commerce. Natalie Odette Lipper and a Bachelor of Arts. Jessie Medcalf and a Bachelor of Arts. Casey Heather Margaret Nihil and a Bachelor of Science. Jessica Elise Palleray and a Bachelor of Arts. Ella Paulsenberg and a Bachelor of Arts. Amelia Jane Scharting and a Bachelor of Arts. Lydia Sharp and a Bachelor of Arts. Gina Soloway and a Bachelor of Arts. Lucy Isabel Esther Tothill and a Bachelor of Arts. Jessica Ellen Tuhenga and a Bachelor of Arts. Alexandra Lydia Tumahai Sherburn and a Bachelor of Arts. Tsong Huang and a Bachelor of Arts. Hannah Young and a Bachelor of Arts. Anthony Yelovich and a Bachelor of Arts. To the degree of Master of Laws with First Class Honours, Nirupama Buddha in Corporate and Commercial Law. Cameron Glenn Kevin Walker. Serena Whitlock in Corporate and Commercial Law. To the degree of Master of Laws with Second Class Honours First Division, Samantha Trudy Amanda Ellis in Public Law. Devika Ananth Kumar in Environmental Law. To the degree of Master of Laws with Second Class Honours Second Division, Tilina Virakodi Ganihi Achi Paterana Helage. Shweta Sachdeva in Environmental Law. To the degree of Master of Laws with Distinction, Aman Rajendra Bulchandani in corporate and commercial law. Sirana Hasim in corporate and commercial law. To the degree of Master of Laws with Merit, Maria de Montserrat Nieto Sagara in corporate and commercial law. Dong Zhou in corporate and commercial law. To the degree of Master of Taxation Studies with Second Class Honours First Division. That's not right. They are.
Read from Philippa where you stopped.
I'm missing page. Here we are.
Read Philippa.
Yes. Apologies. To the degree of Master of Laws, Philippa Catherine Daniels. Kilisitina Kaufu'o Fihaki Matiaki in international law. Saumia Malik in corporate and commercial law. To the degree of Master of Legal Studies with Second Class Honours First Division, University Postgraduate Scholar Aidan J. Guerra in corporate and commercial law. To the degree of Master of Legal Studies with distinction, Yi Chiang Shao. To the degree of Master of Taxation Studies with First Class Honours, Sandra Shu Kwa Chow. To the degree of Master of Taxation Studies with Second Class Honours First Division, Hee Jae Chung. To the degree of Master of Taxation Studies with Second Class Honours Second Division, Vasintha Pillay. To the degree of Master of Taxation Studies with Merit, Dennis Chi Kiam Wong. And in absentia, all those other persons named in the official record qualified for the award of the diploma or conferment of a degree in the Faculty of Law.
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor, for awarding the diplomas and conferring the degrees in the first half of the ceremony. One of the great pleasures of graduation is the opportunity to hear performances by students from our acclaimed School of Music. Jenna Ackerman, accompanied by Jack Mensah on guitar, will now perform Hall of Fame by the Script.
You can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the world. You can pray to God, go banging on his door. You can be the pain bird. You can be, but one day you'll be standing in the hall the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile. You can be the hero, going and breaking records never thought could be broke. Do it for your people, do it for your pride. Never gonna know if you never even try. Do it for your country, for your name. Dedicate yourself and you'll be standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls. Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Jenna and Jack, thank you so much for that wonderful performance. By the authority vested in me by resolution of the University of Auckland Council, I, Scott St John Chancellor, award the diplomas and confer the degrees stated upon those who within the Faculty of Engineering have satisfied the requirements of this university. I call upon the Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Professor Gerard Rowe, to present the graduands in that faculty.
Chancellor, as Deputy Dean, I have the honour of presenting to you the students qualified for the award of a diploma or conferment of a degree in the Faculty of Engineering. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Muhammad Sayahir Abdid Rahman in Mechanical Engineering. Jae Yoon Chung in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Savio Creado in Mechanical Engineering. Philemoni Falasa TJ Philemoni in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Hanyu Gao in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Joel Jonathan Graham in Mechanical Engineering. Stephanie Higgins in Mechanical Engineering. Stella Jia Huang in Mechanical Engineering. Liu Huang in Computer Systems Engineering. Siti Aisha Isa in Mechanical Engineering. Kyung Sun Lee in Computer Systems Engineering. Yijin Lee in Mechanical Engineering. Muhammad Rifti Adib Moad Rosley in Mechanical Engineering. Aima Isaac bin Moad Sahak in Mechanical Engineering. Ihaiha Jackson Morale in Mechanical Engineering. Paul Julius Pamaka in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Blair Ramsdale in Mechanical Engineering. Daniel Rustcar in Mechanical Engineering. Laksan Thavaraja in Civil Engineering. Chang Zai in Mechanical Engineering. Ellen Zhang in Mechanical Engineering. Li Kuang Zhu in Mechatronics Engineering. Postgraduate Diploma in Engineering, Hei Jun Jae in Software Engineering. He's just gone across. Shengwei Yang in Civil Engineering. Yifan Yang in Civil Engineering. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours with First Class Honours, Alexander Renfrey Baird in Computer Systems Engineering. Mario Blazevic in Mechatronics Engineering. Rebecca Catlett Buchanan in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Zhuping Cao in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Yiga Chow in Mechatronics Engineering. Felix Sun Jinchia in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Annalise Fowley in Civil Engineering. Connor David Ganley in Engineering Science. Casey Guan in Civil Engineering. Nur Shahira Habibola in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Jinli Huang in Software Engineering. Muhammad Aman Jaffa in Mechanical Engineering. Catherine Jagger in Computer Systems Engineering. Sean Junsen von New Van Hazen in Mechatronics Engineering. Tamarin Grant Lindsay in Civil Engineering. Muhammad Alif Iqbal Muhammad Ali Hussain in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Will Joseph Malloy in Software Engineering. Francis Thomas Moynihan Levy in Mechatronics Engineering. Tristan Newhook in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Nozomo Oishi in Computer Systems Engineering. Francesca Robin O'Neill in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Lawrence Alan Pascual in Mechatronics Engineering. Hitesh Patel in Civil Engineering. Prenna Prasad in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Yuanwei Chi in Software Engineering. Callum William Quinn in Mechatronics Engineering. Yusuf Rashid in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Samuel John Napier Robertson in Mechanical Engineering. Corey Mark Rosendahl in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Adarak Siamwala in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Andy Tang in Software Engineering. Luke Paul Sertuda in Software Engineering. Benjamin Yee in Engineering Science. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Wilhelm Vailuaga. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours with First Class Honours, King Sao Yik in Biomedical Engineering. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours with Second Class Honours First Division, Fatin Nabila Anouar in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Norshuhaila Asmadi in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Amy Bissett in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Michael Campbell in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Jaden Chapman in Mechatronics Engineering. Sahil Chauhan in Computer Systems Engineering. Muhammad Hafiz bin Daud in Mechanical Engineering. Atisha Daya in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Katharina Juan de la Cruz in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Pearl Mariah de Souza in Mechanical Engineering. Benjamin Samuel Dunn in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Keegan Farrelly in Mechanical Engineering. Zachary Fitzgerald in Mechatronics Engineering. Nathan Gavin in Software Engineering. Jacob Gibb in Civil Engineering. Asith Gunaratna in Civil Engineering. Ali Hassan in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Annalisa Kate Carter-Jeffries in Mechanical Engineering. Lee Jong in Computer Systems Engineering. Kanwa Kalra in Civil Engineering. Mohammed Azuddin Kamarudin in Mechanical Engineering. Julian Kastner in Civil Engineering. Byron Peter Konia in Mechanical Engineering. Elliot Courtwright in Mechanical Engineering. Benjamin James Krebs in Mechatronics Engineering. Kelvin Chun Ling Lau in Engineering Science. Zhao Fan Lin in Civil Engineering. Pei Yi Lu in Mechatronics Engineering. Paul Lorando in Civil Engineering. Nathan Maher in Mechatronics Engineering. Yue May in Civil Engineering. Sandra Matthews in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Timothy Brian McCafferty in Mechatronics Engineering. Kieran Miskelly in Civil Engineering. Alani Michael Nicklin in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Rosalie Nundlol in Biomedical Engineering. Jonathan Lloyd Oram in Engineering Science. Pasan Pahalawata in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Shivam Patel in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Mark Pochivolov in Mechatronics Engineering. Shazia Rajay in Civil Engineering. Vishnurathan Ratnagopal in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Mohammed Samsudin in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Callum Sands in Civil Engineering. Sukhmit Singh Ray in Civil Engineering. Hamish Stratford in Civil Engineering. Travis J. Sewer in Mechanical Engineering. Ira Sukiman in Computer Systems Engineering. Jijun Tan in Civil Engineering. Marco Chung Tong in Mechatronics Engineering. Muhammad Aizul Ayman Wahid in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Amon Watanabe in Mechanical Engineering. Millard Wowers in Civil Engineering. Nara Yoon in Civil Engineering. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours with Second Class Honours Second Division, Scott Abercrombie in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Yashaswini Nathaji Ambakar in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Katrina Brown in Civil Engineering. Kyung Ho Chun in Computer Systems Engineering. Kingsley Seth Devon and Aruda Del Pachitra in Computer Systems Engineering. Braden John Bovia Drennan in Computer Systems Engineering. Alan Flaherty in Mechanical Engineering. Stuart Gifford in Mechatronics Engineering. Leighton James Hancock in Computer Systems Engineering. Irma Hare in Civil Engineering. Hassan Hayali in Civil Engineering. Campbell Herbert in Civil Engineering. Blaine Hallam Holloway in Mechanical Engineering. Kevin Yui Huang in Civil Engineering. Jack McLeod Hughes in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Mohammed Ikwan Ibrahim in Mechanical Engineering. Haziq Shibli Ismail Feroz in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Nan Jin in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Kyle Nicholas Johnson in Civil Engineering. Philip Jovanovic in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Kyle Jung in Software Engineering. Gi-Young Kan in Civil Engineering. Nicola Alice Kendall in Mechanical Engineering. Sasha Knight in Mechanical Engineering. Arjun Kumar in Computer Systems Engineering. Wu Sang Kwan in Civil Engineering. Mathew Leahy in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Gina Lee in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Ruyan Lee in Civil Engineering. Virun Manglani in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Igor Markovic in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Elliot Stewart Martin in Civil Engineering. Nathan Dennis McCarthy in Civil Engineering. Mohammed Fazwan Mohammed Fuzai in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Mohammed Fazli Mohammed Nasri in Mechanical Engineering. Jonathan Nye in Mechanical Engineering. Ryan Peterson in Mechanical Engineering. Sean Henry Peterson in Mechatronics Engineering. Billy Joseph Potaka in Civil Engineering. Georgian Raju in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Sophia Ritchie in Computer Systems Engineering. Blake Roberts in Mechanical Engineering. Benjamin Robertson in Mechanical Engineering. Denny Shirkarovich in Civil Engineering. Mahdi Ali Shah in Computer Systems Engineering. Mohammed Haziq Idraki Shahidin in Mechanical Engineering. Mika Akwi Steinmetz in Civil Engineering. Jonathan Chi Heng Tan in Civil Engineering. Timaru David John Tuakana Koro Underhill in Civil Engineering. Aaron Matthew Van Brugel in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Lewis Willem John Van Veldhoven in Mechanical Engineering. Hannah Courtney Waldron in Civil Engineering. Jake Wang in Civil Engineering. Scott Alexander Whitney in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Alexon Yukhana in Civil Engineering. Piran Zhao in Mechanical Engineering. Anis Ashikin Zulkarnain in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours conjoint with First Class Honours, Thomas Harver in Mechatronics Engineering and a Bachelor of Arts. Jerome Swanwick in Engineering Science and a Bachelor of Science. Zhang Ziyu in Mechatronics Engineering and a Bachelor of Commerce. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours conjoint with Second Class Honours First Division, Daniel Kulasingham in Engineering Science and a Bachelor of Arts. Dominic James O'Donnell in Civil Engineering and a Bachelor of Commerce. Anand Dylan Valab in Mechanical Engineering and a Bachelor of Commerce. John Zhang in Mechatronics Engineering and a Bachelor of Commerce. To the degree of Master of Disaster Management with Second Class Honours First Division, Ella Tui Gibson. Kanika Saxena. To the degree of Master of Disaster Management, Aulia Nurul Anisa. To the degree of Master of Energy with Second Class Honours First Division, Jesse Ledwin Lebe. To the degree of Master of Energy with Second Class Honours Second Division, Amy Manyi Chow. Conrad Kumel. To the degree of Master of Energy, Hugo Pena Delgado. To the degree of Master of Engineering with First Class Honours, Hamid Abdoli in Mechanical Engineering. Catherine Louise Adamson in Bioengineering. Disanayaka Mudian Salage Vaipula Sandaruwan Disanayaka in Bioengineering. University Postgraduate Scholar Helen Evans in Mechatronics Engineering. Mihak Iqbal Janjua in Bioengineering. Daniel J. Kent in Engineering Science. Christina Yin Che Lin in Engineering Science. Kayan Monagim in Software Engineering. Harish Paranda Krishnan in Engineering Science. Dongail Shamain Siri Wadhana in Bioengineering. Yua Zhao in Civil Engineering. Kartik Yalapantula in Mechatronics Engineering. Tianyi Zhang in Chemical and Materials Engineering. Na Zhu in Civil Engineering. To the degree of Master of Engineering with Second Class Honours First Division, Ryan Calder in Mechanical Engineering. Xingfa Huang in Civil Engineering. Anna Maluska in Civil Engineering. Christopher Noventius in Civil Engineering. Dalika Wirakun in Chemical and Materials Engineering. To the degree of Master of Engineering with Second Class Honours Second Division, Marka Vitage Amila Hasantha Pereira in Bioengineering. To the degree of Master of Engineering Management with First Class Honours, Arun Rana. Arjun Shivakuma. Mohammed Shahad Siddiqui. Ping Zhai. To the degree of Master of Engineering Management, Second Class Honours First Division, Abhinav Gautam. Olatz Ibnaz Otazua. Vishnuvardhan Kanagaraj, Lakshmi Tyagi, Wei Yang. To the degree of Master of Engineering Management, Second Class Honours, Second Division, Haniye Gominajad, David Andrew Leslie, Vasa Makaya Mukatira, to the degree of Master of Engineering Project Management with First Class Honours, Payush Bhardwaj, Ogubike Chukwumeka Impe, Patricia Schaefer de Melo, to the degree of Master of Engineering Project Management with Second Class Honours, First Division, Lin Chow, Ahmad Suhaib Khan, Amala Maria Kurian, Yuanhu Zhao, to the degree of Master of Engineering Project Management with Second Class Honours, Second Division, Pooja Ramesh Kumar, to the degree of Master of Engineering Project Management, Vivekanand Padma Mohan, to the degree of Master of Engineering Studies with First Class Honours, Denny Budiman in Geotechnical Engineering, Tiffany Jean Yan Chua in Medical Devices and Technologies, Richard Michael Firth in Construction Management, Nishay Gupta in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Anurada Kulathilaka in Medical Devices and Technology, Jisoo Lee in Environmental Engineering, Hao-Wen Min in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Ashis Pathak in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Kundan Singh in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Zhu Chongdai in Geotechnical Engineering. To the degree of Master of Engineering Studies with Second Class Honours, First Division, Imran Ali in Mechanical Engineering, Ankita Askar in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Sao Yu Chan in Civil Engineering, Olivia Gill in Civil Engineering, Chenju Jia in Civil Engineering, Panli Fang in Environmental Engineering, Morton Whitefoot Sykes in Software Engineering, Kranal Kumar Chandrakant Taylor in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Sriraz Sivanvaria in Civil Engineering, Wang Yu in Environmental Engineering, Kai Yu in Environmental Engineering, to the degree of Master of Engineering Studies with Second Class Honours, Second Division, Mansi Gupta in Food Process Engineering, Huang Tian Shuo in Environmental Engineering, Jaideep in electrical and electronic engineering, Kevin Jason Lewis in software engineering, Amia Patke in environmental engineering, Aditya Raka in mechanical engineering, Ankit Sangwan in mechanical engineering, Sun Jing in civil engineering, Antit Tanaja in food process engineering, Anish Thanga in software engineering. To the degree of Master of Engineering Studies with distinction, Drisha Darman in construction management. Ju Yeon Park in chemical and materials engineering. Lee Dong Sun in mechanical engineering. To the degree of Master of Engineering Studies with merit, Chetan Anand in construction management. Reem Barakat in civil engineering. Jason Elsa David in electrical and electronic engineering. Kashyap Harry Kumar in construction management. Vishwanas Karthinathan Via Ramine in construction management. Kanal Kumar in construction management. Andrew Kurian in construction management. Sheng Lin in civil engineering. Xiaofei Liu in construction management. Shruti Londe in construction management. Zhao Yao Luo in civil engineering. Mohammed Ozia Malik in construction management. Sehaj Mehra in construction management. Daniel Mola in electrical and electronic engineering. Anuj Raizada in construction management. Inderjit Singh in civil engineering. Anandi Suvakarma in construction management. Kumar Sarai Prakash in construction management. Sasha Van Ria Thota in computer systems engineering. Pradeep Vilayatham Marimutha in mechanical engineering. Li Wei Wang in construction management. Jing Zia in construction management. Jia Hong Zhu in electrical and electronic engineering. Yining Zhao in construction management. To the degree of Master of Engineering Studies, Sandeep Bali Subramani in construction management. Natarajan Chadambaram Thinamai in construction management. Ronak Gupta in civil engineering. Abhishek Jayachand in construction management. Jing Shuo Jin in civil engineering. Ahmed Haytham Kudish in software engineering. Sai Kumar in construction management. Viraj Rajesh Lamba in civil engineering. Yang Li in chemical and materials engineering. Yan Liang Li in Civil Engineering. Nagavasli Manivanan in Civil Engineering. Karan Ramanathan Naliseri in Software Engineering. Shi Yang Nai in Civil Engineering. Vishal Girish Padia in Mechanical Engineering. Sagar Nilish Panchal in Construction Management. Aaron Pandy in Food Process Engineering. Ragavi Pabathi Ashok in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Harpreet Singh in Mechanical Engineering. Sikandar Singh in Transportation. Rock Sunthorn Steel in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Sumar Sundar in Construction Management. Frederica Walang in Civil Engineering. Zuajan Wei in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Ye Wang in Environmental Engineering. Jie Zhang in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. And in absentia, all those other persons named in the official record qualified for the award of a diploma or conferment of a degree in the Faculty of Engineering.
I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor to present the doctoral graduands.
Chancellor, I have the honour of presenting to you the doctoral graduands. To the degree of Doctor of Music, Louise Webster. Not finished yet. I know it's late, but I'm not finished yet. Louise composed 3 works: Cries of Kathmandu for voices and string quartet, Where Moons Circle and Burn for soprano and orchestra, and In Hollowed Bone I Hear the Seas Roar for violin and orchestra. In these works she explored the shifting relationships between a sense of place, personal identity, and the processes involved in composing music. Now, Louise. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, University Doctoral Scholar, Batunga Arachaga Rajith Chaminda Abawardena in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Rajith presented a future-proof solution to meet the data throughput requirements of vehicles communicating with other vehicles by making use of underutilised radio spectrum resources. His work provides a platform for the future development of hardware and software systems for vehicular communication applications, including safety, information and entertainment. Congratulations. Ha Enur Azran Baharudin in Civil Engineering. Ha looked at stakeholder engagement processes and their consequential effects on infrastructure project outcomes through a comparison of infrastructure mega project case studies in New Zealand and Malaysia. In particular, she focused on the benefits of early stakeholder engagement and collaborative procurement systems. Her research provides a reference for construction organisations to help them develop best practices for successfully managing stakeholder complexity in future construction infrastructure projects. Congratulations. Johannes Beseidenhout in Civil Engineering. Traffic management systems rely on traffic signals, sensors and skilled engineers to fine-tune the system. Johannes developed a novel queue length estimation algorithm that uses the existing hardware at traffic signals to improve performance of the system. It also reduces the reliance on manual fine-tuning of traffic signals. Johannes. University doctoral scholar Rowena Manez-Briones in civil engineering. Rowena investigated how the anti-diabetic drug metformin and its transformation product guanylurea, once released into the environment, behave in the soil-water compartment as influenced by biosolid amendment under natural conditions, involving processes such as hydrolysis, photolysis, biodegradation, sorption, desorption and transport. She used both analytical and modelling approaches to quantify the ultimate fate of these compounds in soil and water systems. Congratulations. University doctoral scholar Andrew Chen in computer systems engineering. Andrew used computer vision and machine learning techniques to develop a video analytics system that automatically tracks how people move around physical spaces like supermarkets and office spaces. He also conducted research into how we can use this technology to protect the privacy of people being observed by surveillance cameras. Andrew. University doctoral scholar Stavry Dmitry Dimitrov in civil engineering. Stavry developed and applied a novel method that made it possible to examine and analyse the structure and topological properties of a complex public transport networks. Stavry performed a multi-agent simulation of the passenger transportation process within a newly designed monorail public transport network with interacting passengers, operating vehicles and monorail tracks. Stavry, congratulations. Hader Donegan in law. Hader provided a combination of research perspectives, including comparative law, regulatory studies and socio-legal studies in her thesis. This use of inter- and intra-disciplinary methodology enabled Hader to provide a timely and comprehensive analysis and defence of her thesis hypothesis that the borrowing and application of Western corporate governance laws and principles in China has not been a simple legal transplantation process, but a process employed to fit the demands of China's economic development, a unique form of capitalism which was elucidated by Hader as Sino-capitalism. Congratulations. Junjie Dong in chemical and materials engineering. Junjie developed a facile and cost-effective electrochemical method to prepare self-assembly transition metal oxides. He successfully modified the oxide nanostructures through physical and chemical techniques. The modified transition metal oxides perform very well when applied to catalysis, energy conversion and molecular detection. Congratulations. University doctoral scholar Mathew John Jarvis Evans in mechatronics engineering. Matt collaborated with a New Zealand firm to develop new technology in the field of energy harvesting, designing a novel device that may be embedded into flooring and used to self-power electronics. His research achieved highly efficient operation by optimising the device to best fit the input force and electrical circuitry, resulting in a strong commercial advantage for the client. Matt. Qian Feng in electrical and electronic engineering. The aim of Qian's research was to investigate how to construct non-restrictive optimisation programs for solving synthesis problems of delay systems. To do this, Qian applied advanced mathematical techniques to complex delay systems. The results of his research established a foundation for future research on networked control and sample data systems. Qian, congratulations. University doctoral scholar Ian Glass in bioengineering. Ian studied the lifetime limitations of implantable pressure sensors which are used for monitoring congenital hydrocephalus, a lifelong condition. His research produced 2 alternative encapsulation technologies, a nanolaminate coating and a titanium can similar to a pacemaker. Both technologies have been shown to increase the lifetime of implantable pressure sensors. Jane Groom in civil engineering. Interlayer structures across a riverbed are responsible for sediment transport, flow dynamics and animal habitats. Jane used stereo vision and cast models of riverbeds to investigate complex flow structures surrounding individual particles. The research further developed the interactions between water and sediment and provided recommendations for the standards used to quantify gravel surface topography. Jane. Mahbooba Habibian in operations research. Mahbooba's thesis addressed the problem of industrial demand-side participation in electricity markets. She pioneered a stochastic optimisation methodology that guides decision-making for large electricity consumers. The policies that are derived from her mathematical models result in significant cost reductions for the strategic consumer, reduce usage from polluting electricity generation resources, and potentially alleviate electricity price spikes in the market. Congratulations. Dulsha Kularatna in electrical and electronic engineering. Dulsha developed a novel type of highly energy-efficient micro-actuators which use electropermanent magnets. These bistable micro-actuators are also powered and controlled wirelessly with the aid of inductive power transfer. When utilised in micro-valves, they allow microfluidic systems to become more energy efficient, portable, robust and less chaotic. Dulsha. University doctoral scholar James Randall Kutia in mechatronics engineering. James developed a groundbreaking unmanned aerial vehicle system equipped with a robotic arm for capturing and cutting physical branch samples from the canopies of pine forests. The forestry industry requires samples for laboratory analysis of nutrient levels, genetics and disease. This solution provides an exponential leap in efficiency and scalability over present labour-intensive techniques such as tree climbing and shotgun projectile dislodgement. James. Lee Schwar in mechanical engineering. Schwar investigated the effects of attachments connected to a host structure at uncertain locations. His work resulted in 2 methods that may be applied to estimate the vibration response of complex structural assemblies, such as vehicles or aircraft during the design stage, when the precise location of attachments, such as cables, circuit boxes and the like, are not known. Congratulations. University doctoral scholar Thomas Adichie Loho in chemical and materials engineering. The tendency of ice to adhere to damp surfaces causes many engineering problems and economic losses in the modern world. Thomas developed a new technique to measure the stickiness of ice at the nano scale, and he also looked at the effects of modifying stainless steel surfaces through iron implantation so ice can just let it go. Thomas, congratulations. Cody Raymond Mankalo in civil engineering. Cody examined how the microorganisms that treat our wastewater produce the greenhouse gas nitrous oxide, demonstrating that a complex relationship exists between the population structure, the environmental conditions and emissions. These results indicate that mitigation of nitrous oxide emissions is not one size fits all, but rather is population and environment specific. Congratulations. Hamid Manasium in bioengineering. Hamid used mathematical modelling to investigate the way we breathe between different lung volumes and postures. The mathematical modelling was used in an image registration framework to track changes in diseased lungs, making important steps towards improving the way we look at images of the lungs in diseased states. Congratulations. University doctoral scholar Kaisa Hanas binti Mohammed Azmi in electrical and electronic engineering. Kaisa investigated the possibility of statistically characterising the accuracy of indoor position estimations using the signal strength method, which is of vital importance for the practical development of modern positioning in navigation systems. She developed a mathematical model of the system to investigate the relationship between limited accuracy and position accuracy in received signal strength measurements, and also identified the best achievable positioning accuracy. Congratulations. Nadia Liana binti Mohammed Kamal in electrical and electronic engineering. Nadia's work focused on the design of high-capacity wireless networks. She developed a cross-layer wireless communication model that identifies schemes that provide high levels of data throughput in both outdoor and indoor environments. The findings of her work inform network planners provisioning resources to build reliable and efficient networks. Marie Karamia Muller in architecture and a Master of Architecture with first-class honours. Karamia investigated Samoan tapa and how Samoan people create digital spaces with it, examining online examples of contemporary tapa used in social media, forums and websites. She observed that this use of tapa to create spaces online is in keeping with traditional practices of space making, extending contemporary understandings of architecture. Congratulations. University doctoral scholar Ari Novianto in electrical and electronic engineering. Development of honey botanical origin assessment is important for the economy of honey-producing countries like New Zealand. Ari investigated hyperspectral imaging as a non-invasive method for predicting botanical origins. Honey spectral signatures were extracted from a uniquely developed database and used for predicting botanical origin using machine learning techniques. The experiments show promising results, such that the proposed approach could be adopted either as a complement to conventional methods or as an alternative standalone method. Jericho Omagbon in engineering science. Jericho demonstrated the use of linear uncertainty analysis for assessing the uncertainty in the parameters and predictions of large complex geothermal models that take several hours to run. Utilising synthetic geothermal models and a model of the late geothermal field, he demonstrated that accurate estimates of uncertainty can be made with fewer model runs than other sampling-based methods. Congratulations. University doctoral scholar Jin Woo Raw in computer systems engineering. Simulation of human car following is essential for validating the safety of intelligent transport systems. Jin analysed existing car following models and found that these produce unreliable results for collision reproduction in the simulation. Consequently, Jin proposed a new model to capture the collision more realistically, and the model was validated using experimental data. Congratulations. Masood Sajudi in civil engineering. Masood successfully trialled a transportation resilience assessment process at both the regional and asset level on a road network in Northland. His thesis provides practical guidelines and recommendations to transportation stakeholders for the selection and implementation of resilience assessment tools, an ongoing need given our ever-increasing exposure to natural hazards. Utkarsh Anand Saxena in bioengineering. Utkarsh examined brain pressure dynamics and their relationship with blood pressure and the sympathetic nervous system in conscious animal models. He discovered a novel relationship showing brain pressure regulates blood pressure via the nervous system under healthy conditions. This finding has the potential to aid the treatment of patients with high brain pressure and improve our overall understanding of blood pressure regulation. University doctoral scholar Muhammad Sheikh in electrical and electronic engineering. Muhammad studied the efficacy of commercial electrical stimulators in restoring normal gait in patients with foot drop disability. He investigated the reported issues concerning inappropriate stimulation during particular communal scenarios. He built up a mechanism for accurate gait sensing and stimulation control by deploying wearable sensing systems complemented by an information processing algorithm. The mechanism he built was validated to successfully solve the issues of concern. Congratulations. Harish Shivaramu in civil engineering. Harish developed and tested a non-parametric benchmarking framework capable of assisting transport agencies in evaluating their efficiency with respect to highway maintenance provision. His research not only illustrated the efficiency differences in New Zealand highway maintenance sector, but was also capable of incorporating multiple contextual and environmental factors which are outside the control of service providers in order to produce an unbiased comparison. Congratulations. Jeremy Tatton-Smith in architecture. Jeremy combined creative practice, professional practice and historical research to show that in New Zealand's regenerating hinterlands, it is buildings rather than landscapes that require maintenance and iterative updating. As we become increasingly aware that our environments cannot be controlled as we once believed, his approach to designing buildings for near original forests informs how we might build in city and rural landscapes. Marie-Claire Taylor in music. Marie-Claire investigated the Viennese requiem of the 18th and 19th centuries. She considered the genre's cultural context and how this affected musical structure and style. 3 requiems were discussed as cultural exemplars and also presented in modern editions. The Requiem in G minor by Joseph Keynes for its relationship to the liturgy, the Requiem in E flat by Joseph Bono performed at the funeral of Empress Maria Theresia, and the Requiem in D minor by Johann Baptist Wanhol, a newly discovered work by an important composer. Congratulations. Armin Valadbeji in civil engineering. Armin worked on a resilient slip friction joint, which is a self-centering connection system to provide a damage avoidance mechanism for structural systems. The knowledge and technology were implemented in the Nelson Airport Terminal, which opened in 2018. The developed system can be an attractive option for both new and retrofit constructions with improved energy dissipation characteristics during an earthquake. Christopher Robert Walker in bioengineering. Chris developed wearable technology to enhance the capabilities of scuba divers. This involved adapting soft and flexible sensors for the underwater environment and integrating them into wetsuits for motion capture. He is now implementing this technology to enhance the way divers interact with underwater robotics on a project funded by the US Office of Naval Research. Sophie Chantel Araha-Williams in dance studies. Sophie explored notions of iho in haka theatre. Through Purako of 4 Kaihaka, it was revealed that haka theatre contributes to fostering community, strengthening Māoritanga, and the ritual processes situate haka theatre as a space of cultural interaction. The findings offer a contribution to knowledge and understandings of Indigenous practices in performing arts in Aotearoa and globally. Shasha Yong in bioengineering. Shasha developed musculoskeletal computational tools that could be translated to the clinic using machine learning techniques. This was demonstrated in 3 applications: prediction of bone degeneration in the spine from patient posture, prediction of patient fat-free muscle volume using simple body measurements, and prediction of patient rehabilitation using wearable sensors following a total knee joint replacement. Congratulations. University doctoral scholar Amir Mohammed Yousefi in civil engineering. The primary objective of Amir's research was to develop design equations and guidelines for cold-formed stainless steel channels under web crippling, subject to corrosive environments, particularly near salt water in coastal regions. This has wide applications in industrial structures like platforms, power plants, petroleum stations, bridges and barriers. Amir, congratulations. Hazada Usafirfa in chemical and materials engineering. Hazada studied the fundamental mechanisms of hydrothermal processes as a promising solution for sludge treatment in wastewater treatment plants. During her PhD, she investigated reaction rate and mass transfer phenomena and their impact as the 2 key parameters in the hydrothermal process design. Congratulations. And in absentia, all those other persons named in the official record qualified for the award of a diploma or the conferment of a degree.
We are now nearing the end of this graduation ceremony. On behalf of the university, I invite all today's graduates to stand and receive the congratulations of us all. It is also an opportunity for the graduates to show their appreciation of their families and supporters and the staff of the university who have helped them as they achieved their qualifications. This concludes this meeting of Council and Convocation of the University for the award of diplomas and the conferment of degrees. I now invite you to sing the first verse of God Defend New Zealand in Māori and then in English. The words are printed on the reverse of the program.
Me Shaft of strife